Decisions. God bless you. We hope this message reaches the right person and at the right time. This is your devotional one day at a time. We wait for you every week and help us share it with your friends to be a blessing in many homes. There are moments in our lives when we need to make decisions that will not only change the course of our lives, if not that of our family. Either because we want to move to another city, move to another country, change jobs, in short, decisions that will positively or negatively affect the course of our lives. These decisions cannot be taken lightly. We need a lot of wisdom so as not to be wrong. That is why we cannot put aside the direction of the Lord and move on impulse or emotions. We must also be clear about the purpose for which we want to make changes. Will these changes be a blessing, or is it simply because we want to do it because we are no longer satisfied with what we have? Or do we not have the patience to wait for an answer from the Lord and we do not let Him guide us? On a certain occasion, when Moses was the leader of the people of Israel, he had to make a difficult decision but ordered by God, and see what Moses' response was to what the Lord had told him. And he said to him, "If your presence will not go with me, do not bring us up from here." Exodus 33 verse 15. Wow, Moses wanted to be sure that the Lord would go with him. If God goes before us, everything we are going to do will be successful, because it is God who is opening the way and removing every obstacle that stands in the way. It was not so in Lot's life. Abram and Lot had the same blessings. God blessed them equally, but Lot wanted to seek new horizons and become independent. Abram gave him a choice, and Lot, motivated by greed, chose the fields near Sodom. And Lot lifted up his eyes and saw that the Jordan Valley was well watered everywhere, like the garden of the Lord, like the land of Egypt, in the direction of Zoar. Genesis 13 verse 10. Indeed, Lot was very prosperous in that place, but God did not go with him. Finding himself in a place where evil predominated, and his family was contaminated. He lost his wife, and his daughters committed incest, becoming mothers of two towns that later became enemies of the people of Israel. Thus both the daughters of Lot became pregnant by their father. The firstborn bore a son and called his name Moab. He is the father of the Moabites to this day. The younger also bore a son and called his name Ben-Ammi. He is the father of the Ammonites to this day. Genesis 19 verses 36 to 38. On the other hand, Abram's life was different because the presence of God was always with him. The Lord said to Abram, after Lot had separated from him, "Lift up your eyes and look from the place where you are, northward and southward and eastward and westward, for all the land that you see I will give to you and to your offspring forever." Genesis 12 verses 14 to 15. May the presence of God be with us at every step we take. Perhaps you are already in the place where God wants to bless you, but the circumstances that surround you seem otherwise, because you have closed doors that you thought would be easy to open, and it is that the Lord is testing your faith. Remember that the promised land had to be conquered, so we must fight for our blessing to deserve the prize. Do not let the enemy take away your blessing. It is now when you most need to pray and humble yourself before God, so that He is the one who orders your ideas, and those doors that seem difficult are God Himself opening them for you.